Aloha, this is Brett Christiansen with Maui Property, and I'm here today to give you the Maui news of today. It might be out of date by tomorrow, but hopefully this helps you out. We're going to cover the Hawaii travel restrictions, the Maui real estate market, some local news, and maybe even a surf report if you want to stick around. So let's just jump right into it. So Hawaii has relaxed the travel restrictions effective March 25th. So the governor announced on March 1st that the state's travel quarantine and Safe Travels Hawaii program will end March 25th of this year. This means that visitors departing from any domestic cities to Hawaii will no longer have to show proof of vaccine or have the pre-travel negative test result. So you won't have to show your test results, and there's no longer a quarantine requirement. That is also ending. So now that probably leads you to wondering about masks. It's kind of a hard word to say, yeah? Let's jump over and look at the mask stuff. All right, so Hawaii to lift the mask mandate on March 26th. So no more masks anywhere. That we are the last state. We're often the last. Not that we're kind of used to this. So we will be the last state to have the mask mandate. Now TSA, however, is a little bit slower than Hawaii. So if you look here, believe it was on April 18th. That's when TSA will, as of now, no longer require masks on airplanes. It was supposed to be March 18th, but they just changed that. Now what's confusing is if you try to look into this, because I was like here on the TSA website, it still says March 18th. I searched the website, couldn't find anything about this, but apparently now it is April 18th according to a few sources on the internet. All right, moving on to our market update on real estate. Let's get started. Here we go. So the market's hot. We're still seeing some wild numbers. Median sales price for homes is at $1,058,000, so up 18% from a year ago. Days on the market is at 118 days. It's basically the same number. That's pretty quick to sell a house. That includes, the escrow and everything. Closed sales are down a little bit, but inventory is really low. Median sales price for condos is up 31%, up to $730,000. Keep in mind that includes short-term rentals. Days on the market is probably most significant, down 46% to 74 days, and that includes the closing process. Closed sales are down a little bit, but that really just is because of inventory issues. So show you guys some cool stats here. This graph here is showing you the number of homes for sale. Look at how little inventory we have. This is for last 3 years. Let me make it last 5 years. You can see this dive right here. We are feeling this right now. There's very, very limited inventory, and as you can imagine, it's creating bidding wars all over the place. And the feeling for most buyers right now is just frustration is probably the #1 feeling, because there's such a lack of inventory. And when you do see something that you like and you go for it, there's other people there trying to outbid you, and often cash is king in this market, because unless someone's willing to just write into their offer that the appraisal just doesn't even matter, I'll make up the difference, then it's pretty tough to get that first spot. Yeah, enough of that. Let's see. This is kind of interesting. This stat here on the screen. So mortgages 90 days or more delinquent. This is for Maui County. This over here is in 2010. So as you can see, the graph just keeps dropping and dropping. And this big spike here was in 07, 08, when the market kind of crashed. And values went down. Now values have been going up, so as you can imagine, foreclosures have come down, and now it's like way below 1%. They were doing the forbearance program, so that's one of the reasons why we aren't seeing many foreclosures, but that is a good sign. Let's see. All right, jump into some more local news for you guys. This is a little secret that a lot of people don't know about. This food court just opened after 2 years being closed. This is at the culinary program at the college here. Here's a picture I dug up for you guys. There's a view from above. It's a huge space, and there are a bunch of different food areas where you can get many different types of food that the students have made. And let me show you a couple of photos here. This is a Maui Now story. I actually recognized, where's the picture? This guy here, actually, that is Chef Gary Johnson. He, I know, used to work, he used to have his own food truck, which was excellent food. He's worked at quite a few fine dining restaurants on the island, so he's teaching these guys how to make excellent food. So you're eating there, you're eating his food. I know he's an excellent chef. So this is a little secret on Maui. Not many people know about this. It's at the college, reopened. It's very affordable, and so it's a little secret spot. On to more news. Okay, this story. Oh, jumping around. All right, well, here's one. BJ Penn is running for governor. If you guys are not familiar with BJ Penn, but he is famous for in the MMA world. He's considered one of the best lightweight fighters ever. He came from Hawaii, and he kind of, self-motivated, self-made. His net worth is over 20 million, just from as a fighter. If you don't follow the MMA world, he is a legend. He is running for governor. He does have a kind of a little spotty history with drinking and driving in the state. He doesn't have a perfect record, but he is running for governor. Somebody to keep an eye on. Moving across. Oh, here's him back in the day. I'm not gonna watch this whole video, but yeah, he's I'll spare you guys. Some of you probably don't want to watch fighting. Here's a local story. Another thing a lot of people don't know about, but there is a program here. Let me jump to their webpage. I'll show you. It's kind of hard to say the name. Malama Iola. Sorry if I hacked that. Health Center. So if you look at their mission statement, it's founded in 1993 to meet the community demands for health services for the homeless, poor, and underserved. So not only do they provide health services for people that can't afford it, but they also do dental. And in this story here, sorry, I know their dental office just got a bunch more equipment, including a 3D scanner and a 3D X-ray machine. If you know anybody that's looking for a great place to make a donation, or somebody that is in need of dental care or health care, this is a great place to send them. Unemployment on Maui has dropped to 5%, and really it's less than that at this point. We had this big spike because of COVID, but the reality is right now there's businesses shutting down because they cannot find enough workers. So unemployment is probably the lowest it's ever been on Maui right now. So that's actually good for a lot of reasons, including good for the real estate market. Surf report is it's kind of windy and kind of big. We've got 6-7 foot swells at Ho'okipa. It's going to get big again on the 21st. So if you like to surf, there are waves all over the island. West side is a little bit small, 1 to 2. And that's about it for a report today. Wanted to give a little plug for Maui Property. That's who I'm a broker and part owner of. And we have this fantastic website here. If you're looking to purchase Maui real estate, go to mauiproperty.com and you can find exactly what you're looking for, including lots of info on these tabs here: buyer info, seller info. So much information. Thought today, if you're still on, thank you for staying with me. We're going to check out this new listing. It's a $30 million listing right on the water. Well, technically it's across the street from the ocean, but if you look on the map here, it is. Let's look at the satellite view. This is down in McKenna, so there's Big Beach. Sorry about that. Let's go back. Let's try that again. There's Big Beach right there, so it's further than Big Beach. And you can see it is across the street from the ocean, but that's just a tiny little road. Huge property. Let's take a look at this thing. Look at that outdoor kitchen. I'm a huge fan of outdoor kitchens. Let's check out their virtual tour. So it's kind of rocky on the coastline there, so you really don't have much of a beach out front, but I think I could, I'd still live there. Let's go max full view. There we go. Wow, look at this place. It's gorgeous. So that's the view looking up. That's Haleakala in the background. 10,000 square feet. Wow, they did not spare many expenses building this place. Usually these properties, the furniture comes with them. Double sink. That's a Molokini in the background. Drop down shades are always nice. Ooh, elevator. Keep in mind, man, a place like this, being right on the ocean, you gotta maintain that. You know, you gotta wash these down. Spacious guest. I love that ceiling. It's incredible. I like the Japanese architecture touches everywhere. So that's Big Beach in the distance, but you can see it's pretty far away. It's a really nice video. I did not shoot this, guys. This is just you know. Ooh, the pool house. Woo. This place looks like it's in great shape. Sometimes we see $30 million listings that look kind of tired. Wow. If you know of anybody thinking about something like this, be happy to give them a private tour. Let me know. Poolside cinema. Wow. Seems a bit much. You always expect to see a few bells and whistles on these high-end properties. Okay, guys, I think that's the end of my report today. Hope you enjoyed it. And let me jump over here. Yeah. Coming to you live. I'm going to try to put these out every week. If you like these, let me know. It'll help me get a bit more motivated, get these out on a regular basis. We really pride ourselves here at Maui Property to bringing you value and information that's helpful. So even if you're on our website, you don't see something that you want to see, let us know. We'll probably dig it up for you, make it available. All right, you take care. Brett Christiansen here, signing off. Have a great day. If you just made it to the end of the video, I'm very honored.